What I find particularly exciting right now is that over the last few years, the way people have been watching TV and experiencing TV has changed immensely. And yet, at the same time, the way TV as a medium is transacted for advertisers has kind of remained stuck in aspic. It's the same upfronts, it's the same measurement, it's the same currency as it's been for years. And as the digital world has developed all kinds of new ways of measuring audiences, measuring outcomes, making media accountable, I think the time is now ripe for traditional TV, linear TV, to come into that world. And that's what's exciting to me.
Cool. So tell us about sort of the challenge and opportunity at Simulmedia and how you see it. I mean, I know you just started out, but what do you think the opportunities are?
Well, the opportunities are vast. The opportunities to, when you think about the way data has transformed digital media, and data is just barely making its way into the world of television. There are so many ways that data can be applied to the world of television to build better outcomes for marketers who use television. So, for example, the predictive abilities of data to talk about where audiences might be is one opportunity. Then another opportunity that we're particularly excited about here at Simulmedia is closing the loop from TV, actually doing attribution of business outcomes for television advertising, where we can actually tie directly people who've seen the spot to actions that they take related to what the spot was about. So all those things are very nascent right now, but they're moving very, very quickly. We're a team of folks who came from digital and back into sort of the old-fashioned legacy TV world, and we're bringing a lot of the knowledge, expertise, and skills that we all developed in digital to the world of traditional television.
So what are the challenges, you think, for TV becoming more digital in decisioning? Is it sort of the legacy technology? Is it the way that the marketplace is transacted through the upfronts, or what are your thoughts?
Well, it's really all of the above. I mean, the marketplace has a very there's a long tradition of the way the marketplace is transacted, and there's a lot of history, and there's a lot of analysis that's based on the way the market was transacted. That is a challenge. There's also just the way that TV has traditionally been thought of in the media mix. So as we've been thinking cross-screen and cross-channel digitally now, that's like the hottest thing you can talk about, person-level attribution across channel. That's happening across every other screen except the television screen. So what we're thinking about is how do we bring that traditional television screen into this cross-channel, people-centric marketing world. And that's a challenge. And partially it's a challenge because TV has never been thought of as being part of that. People have thought it's not possible, but it actually is possible because of this fusion of TV and big data. One of the things about digital that's always been very appealing to marketers is that they can close the loop. They can actually see the outcomes of an exposure on a subsequent action that a consumer takes. And television has been isolated from that kind of methodology, but what we've been able to do is bring that methodology to television, where we can actually track the outcome of a consumer after they've seen and been exposed to a television spot very directly. So if they saw this spot, they took this action at retail, or they downloaded something, or they searched something. So we're able to actually match the outcome of the advertising with the exposure of the consumer, which is really an extraordinary development in the world of television.